All right, so you're out here promoting Charlie Crist at this Rubio event. Why Charlie Crist over Rubio or even Kendrick Meek?
Well, because Charlie Crist speaks more for all the people in Florida, not just the Republican Party. He speaks for the moms, the dads, and he pretty much does what's right for all the people of Florida.
So you're saying he's more a centrist, more moderate, that because you say he does not just the Republican Party, it's also Democrat and independent.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as say the Democrat, but he does speak to more of the independent. He listens to the people and does what he thinks everybody wants.
But what do you feel about the whole stimulus package, the embrace of Obama? He is a Democrat.
Well, you have to understand the people of Florida needed the money. We needed the programs in school. Where we come from, Daytona Beach Community College, a lot of the programs there, which is now Daytona State College, a lot of the programs were saved because of the stimulus money. Tax cuts are great, but if the common person doesn't have the dollars in their pocket to spend, their house doesn't get foreclosed, what good's a tax cut? You don't have any money coming in.
But the thing, well, my question is, and I'm not defending anyone, is like I understand the point. He took the money, and that's honorable because a lot of governors took the money, but he was the only governor or anyone in that regard to actually support it and endorse saying it was a great plan for not so much for the state of Florida but for the country. And when everyone disagreed with him, he bucked pretty much the whole trend. That's my point on that. He did save, I guess, supposedly teachers' jobs, 27,000.
Not that.
But the unemployment rate is still at what, 10 or 12 in Florida?
What would it be without it? And it's not only teacher jobs. When you look at a road project, do you only see the people working on the roads? But then do you see, Volusia County is a very agricultural county. All the trees that go in the roads, all the landscaping, that's all jobs for people that you really don't see behind the scenes. He was brave to accept and embrace the stimulus program, but that package was flawed. And in the beginning, to all of us, maybe it didn't look as flawed as it was. It was a political mistake for him, but he owned up to it. Got to give the man credit.
No, I do give him credit that he still owns up to it. Listen, I'm not a big fan of Charlie Crist, but I'll be honest. You know, he sticks to his guns, and you have to admire that. Now, in a primary, let's say Marco Rubio defeats Governor Crist, because the polls, he's up 30% in the polls. There's still a lot of time to go. But would you support Rubio in a general election?
No.
You would support Kendrick Meek?
No.
You would just stay out of it?
I'd stay out of it.
Why not support Marco Rubio? What don't you like about him?
Well, agriculture puts in over $9 billion in the state's general fund. $9 billion. Marco Rubio is very weak on ag policies. When he was Speaker of the House, there was a couple bills as far as just zoning issues to keep farming going, and he was against it. There was a clerk of the courts bill that Marco Rubio supported that took the funds from the clerks of the court and gave it to the state judicial fund. So he's almost trying to make bigger government, taking away from the local counties.
Okay.